Hello guys, IndyFell19 here. I'm back. I know it's kind of been a few minutes really since I last posted the video, or an hour, I don't know. Or maybe it's been a whole day, I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but anyways, that's not the point. The point is, I'm here to do a review. It's my first review. I'm hoping it's going to turn out good, but who knows, it might not, it might. So, my review is on a game I borrowed from a friend. I can't remember his YouTube channel right now, but I'll try and figure that out later. Anyways, so what game am I doing a review today? I'm doing it on Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is a really good game, and well, what do I gotta say? Is it? Let me get it in. Is it really a game that you should pick up and you should put in your collector's edition, or is it a game that you should toss out the window the second you buy it? Let's take a look. Well, I'm sorry I have no game footage of it, but Fallout New Vegas takes off right after Fallout 3, where apparently you joined some kind of gang. I haven't really gotten too far into the campaign, but you've taken up some kind of... No, you didn't take up a game. You worked as a carrier, and you're doing this big shipment with 4 other carriers. And, well, 4 of them got paid. You, on the other hand, well, you met up with your boss, and let's just say there was a gun involved. So you wake up at this little small town, and this is with no mods included. You wake up in a town called Goodsprings, and from here you can explore the Mojang Wasteland. That practically sums it up. It's a RPG kind of free roam, I guess you can say, style game, and I like them, but I'm not a big fan of them. I don't really have. This is the only one I have of them. I used to have Skyrim, but I didn't really get into the concept as much as Fallout, so I went to my nearest GameStop and sold it. Anyways, a lot of people are kind of probably typing in the comments saying, "Oh my gosh, you sold Skyrim?" Dislike, unsubscribe. Well, we only have 1 subscriber, so that might change though. Anyways, so now gameplay is really it's good, but it has some problems, a lot of problems, don't get me wrong. It's a good game, I think it's a good game, but it had a lot of problems. One of the problems being that some rocks in the game you can't jump on, while others you can. Like, if you try and jump on one, it glitches out, and you're kind of floating in midair. I mean, you can move back, and you'll fall off, but it's just a weird little glitch. I don't know. I don't really give too much of a problem with it, but I mean, to me, the game could have been improved by that. The gameplay is really good. It's an RPG kind of style game, so you're gonna expect, to find weapons. You're gonna find food, shelter. Well, not really shelter, but it's just one of those games that you're set up in this world, go do whatever you want with it. And I like those kind of games. I mean, I'm not a big fan, like I said before, but it's a good concept. The game has a variety of different weapons, from weapons we know, and then weapons we don't know, like futuristic alien weapons. And then with enemies, we have a variety of enemies, which is always good in a video game. We have mutated creatures of humans, or mutated animals, or we have humans like the NCR, which stands for New California Republic, or we have the Legion, or Powder Gangers, or a lot of other things. It's a good... when a good game... when you see a good game, when you see that there's a bunch of enemies, a variety of enemies, and a variety of guns to kill them with. Now, on the other hand, the enemies also get that same variety, so it's balanced out. Some games, I can't name off any off the top of my head, But some games don't do that. Some games just give the enemies these sort of weapons, while other games give, well, the same game gives the players these kind of weapons. And it's just like, really? Really? Anyways, so the game also comes with a bunch of different outfits you can wear. It involves a crafting kind of mechanism, which I don't really like. I mean, hang on. Sorry. It has this crafting kind of thing. I don't really like it because you don't really get into it. Some people do, but I mean, one, you don't find enough benches or fireplaces. You will sometimes. Another thing is that you have to be really expert, like high up, to do a lot of the things to do. Like, it's like you have to be some weapons you have to be survival 50 to craft. Well, not weapons, but food or ammo. And it's just like, really? I mean, I could just go loot this guy's dead corpse or go to this general store and get the same thing. So the crafting doesn't really suit in. Another problem I found with the gameplay is that, again, glitches. Sometimes you'll see an ally or an enemy come up, and then all of a sudden they will run into a rock and go into the rock. You'll see like the top of their heads, their necks. I don't know what you'll see, but it's just annoying sometimes because you're trying to be killing a Legion guy, and he'll come up onto the rock and he'll just drop in. I've seen it happen with a lot of other games, for instance, Assassin's Creed. But they've quickly fixed that glitch, although sometimes you'll have to see it, like in Assassin's Creed 3, but it's a funny little glitch in Assassin's Creed, because it doesn't happen much. But in Fallout, it happens a lot. Another really annoying glitch is that sometimes when dialogue comes up, like, let's say I'm just standing right here, minding my own business, walking along. Some guy pops out of nowhere, like halfway across. Like halfway across. And I don't know he's here, and he just starts talking to me. I don't know what really to say about it. I just don't like it. So, Fallout New Vegas. Is it good? Is it bad? It's an okay game. I like it. It's very fun to play. It has a lot of replay value. Although, because, I mean, with the Mojang Wasteland, there's a humongous area places to explore. I mean, like, there's Primm, New Vegas, there's Good Springs, there's a bunch of other places that you can explore, fight the Legion, fight the NCR, fight Powder Yangers, fight all the mutated. So this game has a lot of replay value, although it has a lot of glitches. So should you pick it up? Yes, you can pick it up if you want to. You shouldn't go out and buy it like, oh my gosh, Indy 509 told me to go buy it. I should go buy it. No, you don't have to buy it if you don't want to. You don't have to play any other Fallout games either. The thing about Fallout games, I think, is that they don't really set up a story. I mean, they try to, but you soon forget it and then go off on your own little adventure. You can follow the game's starting quest, which I call it, and kind of follow that, and that's kind of like the campaign. But other than that, there's other quests, items, stuff like that to do, and it's fun to do. It has hours of gameplay. I've borrowed this for at least a month or two, and I'm not that through. I'm like about that much, and this game's about like twice as that. So should you buy it? If you want, you don't have to. I give it a 6 out of 10 lucky 8s. Or it's not called lucky 8. It's lucky 38, I think. Alright, I don't know. I messed that up bad, didn't I? So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, comment, rate, do whatever you want. And I'll see you.